Alright, bonus content. Yeah. It seems like you made it all the way to the recess, huh? What? We are now taking control of Phoenix? I guess we managed somehow. With Miss Might tripping up like that, we got ourselves got our hands on some new evidence. Anyways, yeah. I really need to be more quiet. Yay. And because of that, I'm lowering the desktop audio in OBS so that you all can hear me. Yay. And we need to figure out what it means as soon as possible. I think the best way to ask is to ask the author himself. He can't hide from us, Brushel. Oh, right. Didn't see you there. Definite so nervous can't see past end of nose, end quote. Mr. Brushel, we have some questions for you. You do? You do? Yeah. Oh, you do. Lots of questions, lots, I'm sure. Thing is, I've already got an interview ready and waiting for me. I don't have time to help anyone, everyone. A reporter follows too many hairs, catches none, end quote. Interview? Did you see the prosecutor? No, that's quite the character if I ever saw one. I'm seeing quite the character myself. I heard he wants to talk to me too, so this is my chance. It's like, I know. Imagine I give a cat some milk. He was really thirsty, you see, and I like cats. I know you like cats, but what do you mean? This one's pretty simple to follow. Though milk is harmful for cats. Much like you meeting with the prosecutor is harmful for your case, Brushel. What do you mean? I'll be the one asking the questions. There's no need to worry. I can hear you oozing confidence over there, and sweat. We gotta talk to Brushel before he runs away somewhere. What? Brushel, have you been following the trial thus far? Have I been following the trial? Of course I have. What else would I be doing? This trial is a gold mine. Airtight witness had too much air. Veracity deflates. End quote. If they're so airtight, why would it deflate? How professional, always taking the defendants seriously. That's so bad. It is so bad to try and take a witness seriously. From my experience, you won't last long that way. You're right. We need to change our headlines. I always want to. It needs to follow through. It needs to make sense. Let's see. I've got it. Airtight witness had too much air. Veracity floats away. End quote. Uptight attorney had too much Brushel. Cries. End quote. Brushel, before you make your attorney cry, let me ask you about the trial. That's a really good one, Miss Justice. Alright, I've written it down. Oh shit. Attorney requests interview. Reporter comes to wait, end quote. Oh boy, that's good too. What do you need? Did everything we talked about during the trial make sense? Lots of sense. An attorney with overactive imagination makes sense for raising the amount of sense, end quote. Sheesh, I'm beat. Got a yes out of him. That was a yes, no doubt. What about it, right? You couldn't quite understand through my hyperactive imagination. Glad to see you aren't about to cry anymore. Whereas I guess he doesn't have anything new to tell us. That stuff. I think you owe everyone an explanation. Just talk to him about about his research. That stuff. Brushel, you mentioned your research. What is that all about? There's no way I'd be researching anything for an article. Oh, no, not me. I'm busy being a dependent. For the record, I'm very busy, very busy. Is this for an article? Good thing I have the Megatron. Nyeh. Article? I don't write articles. I have no idea what you're talking about. Simple reporters live simple life, no articles, end quote. This has to be the boldest bald face I have seen in quite some time. It seems Brushel doesn't want to talk about what he's researching and writing. I'll have to get it out of him, out of him tooth and nail. Need to understand what this research is, yada yada. What are you researching? The increasingly high temperatures on Earth. No, it's actually the amount of meat on nowadays hamburgers. Oh, that seems like the kind of topic media would be all upon. Brussels does it differently. He spots smaller and unknown situations and makes them big. I may not know what you are researching, but I sure know who. You met up with the defendant on the day of the murder. An interview, as you called it. There had to be a reason for that. Was it your research? No, it wasn't. 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 That's the best denial you can muster. I guess you're an honest guy after all. Begs the question, why Travis? There must have been a reason why you were interviewing Travis. Travis, he was plain, a very plain man. A man so plain makes great plains envious. You think? Scheiße. Oh, these wounds, aren't they strange? Why would he have so many wounds? And of varying gauges. It'd be one thing if it happened once or twice, or one day something went wrong. But these wounds happened all the time. These are just simple wounds, nothing special. Even I got some back when Zack punched me once or 5 times. You're right, the wounds themselves aren't special. What's interesting is how they came to be. Travis has been getting these wounds for years. They're consistent. The question is how... Got them without noticing. Ah, my dear. Got them without noticing? That makes no sense. It's the only logical explanation I can think of. If you didn't notice them. 1 scoop, 2 scoops, 3 scoops, 4 scoops, 5 scoops, 6 scoops. Huh? Sorry about that, YouTube. Sorry about that, YouTube. Is that a nervous coping mechanism? Anyways, I think I'm on the right track, but I'm going on a limb here. The idea itself is ridiculous, and I'd need some proof if I were to actually go with this. Is there any evidence that could explain how I got those wounds? Lemo. That's it. This article shows how he could have gotten hurt. Hey, that article? That was printed by me, but I'm not sure what you mean when you say it shows something. What page are you talking about? Why, it's page 2! No, it's page 3. Take a look at page 3. It talks about congenital analgesia. Sorry about that, YouTube. My sister always annoys me, so... See where I'm going with this, don't you? The reporter sees things clear as day. Clear as day... as can be seen. What? But. It kinda makes sense now. I hadn't thought of that at all. Heck, why would I? That's totally a tinfoil hat theory. I wouldn't write about that. I'm a reasonable journalist. Leaving aside whether or not he's a respectable journalist, he's only a good one, and he has a nose for scoops and conspiracies. So I'm sure you thought he had a congenital analgesia too. Fuck. There we are. These photos. Why else would you have had them taken, if not to just suggest the victim needed said protection? Like you said in the article, patients with this disorder generally need protective equipment. The reporter needs protection that turns his words too sharp. End quote. There's still more? It must be about what happened on the day of the murder. I think I'm starting to understand how it all went down. Defendant, the prosecutor is calling you. Come with me. What? Can't you wait a minute? No. There have already been enough distractions as with the magic show earlier. Huh? Magic show? Come on, we are leaving, defendant. You just had to interrupt us right there. I'm pretty sure I was about to unravel the whole case. Hey, that much? But now we'll just have to continue in court, I guess. There we are, Daddy. Apollo, I'm off to court. I'll meet you later. Yeah, what? I really need to quiet down. Come back here. Ah, he's run away. Hold on, what's going on? Well, Daddy promised he to go buy the groceries. He ended up coming here instead. So that's what's going on. But couldn't you just, like, wait a bit? Travel will be over in a couple of hours. No way I can. I need the groceries for lunch. There's no way the travel will be over by lunchtime. And Daddy said he'd buy them right away. But since you didn't, the Right and Anything Agency CEO had to come down all the way here. Alright, our so-called CEO had to leave her busy office. I'm sure at this rate we'll go under. Ah, you're thinking something bad, aren't you? I would never. Anyways, this sure is a long recess, isn't it? I think somebody asked for an extension. Huh? How do you know that? Well, when I was looking for Daddy, I came across a guy in a funny costume. I see where this is going. We ended up chatting and I did a few magic tricks for him. I guess I got a bit distracted, but a reliable CEO. Trials are ready to start. Mr. Justice, Mr. Wright is waiting for you. I'm coming too. Oh, sure, why not? With Tracy and Phoenix Wright together, what could possibly go wrong? Ah, yes. Oh, anyways. Still have 2 endings to get to. So too bad for you. I think it's because you're too uptight. It is occasionally necessary to relax. You're too relaxed. See? That's what I mean. Such stress. Da, 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 da. This is much better, don't you think? Eh. And now for the various musical tracks. Oh. Listen and find where to find them in the case thread. They also look much better while disgruntled Mr. Justice. What? Anyways. Ah. Okay, so this is a good... Okay. Oh, Fate's Day Night, eh? Rewrite. I know about that too, apparently. Thank you for playing, I guess. Why don't you go for another round? No more. I've had enough. Go play as Mr. Wright or something. Interesting of you to say that. Anyways, this is the end. We're just kind of stalling until the song finishes once. I'm not supposed to be that self-aware. Oh, it's the post-credits. Nobody cares. I do. And there's your problem. Wanna hear some gossip? Turns out that Prosecutor Stuffy seems to have stolen all the confetti. I bet he called it borrowing. You're right. This song will never end, will it? Well then. You're gonna start trolling us too? It's probably a bad sign. We better end this quick. See you next time, assuming there's such a thing. Well, anyways. I shall see you in the next video, YouTube. aka the next two endings. Well, the next ending, then probably the first ending, which would be failure. I think failure would be the first ending. So, anyways, see you in the next video, YouTube. Goodbye.